I am in a bit of a pickle this week because typically I would come on here and tell you all about the book that I read, but this week I was feeling a little bit chaotic and started 4 books and finished no books. And because I hold the very contentious opinion that you should have read a book completely before reviewing it, I instead am going to help you learn from my mistakes and give you a list of all the books that I read and the general vibe that I felt while reading them. Now, to start us out, I have the first in the Trouble series by Harriet Ashford called The Trouble with Love and Ink. Now, I am 10 pages from finishing this book, and I have been 10 pages from finishing this book for days, and that's because it is adorable and it makes me happy and I don't want it to end. And of course, we have a live show coming up at Books by the Bay with Harriet herself to talk about the second book in the series, which is The Trouble of Love and Coaches. It's just so sweet, and again, I'm clinging onto it like a life raft right now. And then we move to our second book, which is Nnedi Okorafor's Death of the Author. Now, I started this book as an audiobook. I was so enraptured by it. Where I'm at in the book, which is about a third of the way. So far, it's a tale about family dynamics. I happen to know from having to read online that this moves into a science fiction tale and it's sort of a meta story within a story. And what happened there is that Magda and I went to the National Book Festival, saw Nnedi Okorafor speak, and I was like, I need to pay way more attention to what's happening in this book. And I personally am a person who has to read something that I want to pay super close attention to and not listen. So I have paused the audiobook and started back in on the physical book. I am not clear yet about how the book gets from where it is right now to the end. So I am so excited and enthralled. And because I am vacillating between the idea of wanting to dig into the seriousness of life and then absolutely escape it at a given moment, I also started The Bell Witches by Lindsay Kelg, which is a Southern Gothic tale of a young woman who finds out she's a witch after moving home to live with her grandmother in Savannah. It is fun, it's escapist, it is a good time, and again, I can't wait to finish it because it's a perfect little tale for a spooky month. And then because I paused Death of the Author on audiobook, of course I had to not add another audiobook to my repertoire, and so I stumbled upon The Wilderness. Now this is my happy place in terms of kinds of books that I like, which is a character-driven tale about a series of friends throughout their long friendship. Now, have I met all the friends yet? No, I have not. I've only met 3 of the friends. But so far, I am sucked into their lives. And so you can see I've taken a real journey here, and I can definitely recommend every single thing that I'm reading right now, but for totally different reasons.